All right. Yes. Once again, another Friday. Another one. And another one. And another one. How are you doing? Today we're going to do something very special. Very special indeed. As we are having a tier list of the battle themes of Octopath Traveler 2, stonked by Red Nova Tyrant. He's a tyrant indeed, since he hijacked today's stream for himself. But it is for a good cause, I shall add. It is for a good cause because I don't think anybody else have done this before. So, I have the tier list here, right here, line up. I already sorted out the songs that we're going to do. It's all this row, or this, no, rows are like this. Well, all this until here, I think. Okay. So, let me share the stream on YouTube and my Discord. Okay. We put this here, streaming now. Streaming now. Right? Battle themes. YouTube as well. Might as well do it in X and Instagram while we wait for people to come into the stream. Okay, there we go. Let's share it in YouTube. Okay. Streaming now. Okay, boom. Post. Okay. Now, what else can we do here? Let's share it in X and Instagram, and we're good to go. Hey Deadhead, what's up? Renova, of course, I will see you here. This is your stonk stream. It would be kind of weird if you stonk the stream and you are not here. Hey Roll, what's up? Stream a little bit laggy. No, not for me. It's all good on my side. Might as well refresh the page or something. Let me see here. Okay. Here we go. Okay, let me close the Discord here. Close this. I have like 1,000 things open. I can close this as well. Okay, there we go. Also, we have 24 tracks right now for tomorrow. Your wish might come true then. I actually can't share this in X and Instagram right now. I have to log in from my phone. Okay, so give me one second. I'm going to look for a beverage and we will start today's stream. We will start listening to some BGM. Some good BGM. Be right back. Here, B. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's start right up. Why not? So I think we're going to be listening to the songs in this order. This is the order that Red Nova gave me. Normal Battle 1, 2, 3, Kate's Theme, Battle on the Sea, Critical Clash 1 and 2, Fierce Confrontation, For the Dawn. The Journey for the Legends ends. The Journey for Memories ends. The Journey for Freedom ends. The Journey for Revenge ends. For Happiness ends. Song of Hope. For the Truth ends. For Kinship ends. Vide. Those who hope for the dawn. Those who deny the dawn. And I think it's otherworldly entity, but I couldn't find the otherworldly entity, so we're going to use underworldly entity instead for the secret boss theme. Okay. So let's listen to the first track, Normal Battle 1. Okay. We're going to do this as usual. We will just we will listen to the track, and at the end of the track, I'm going to ask you to type, you know, A, B, S, A, B, C, or D, wherever you consider this song should go. The song should go. At the end, wait for the song to end, because otherwise, like, the ratings gets mixed up and stuff. So let's listen to the first track then. Okay, let me pause the Chrono Trigger track here. Okay. And listen to Normal Battle. Battle 1. Okay, before I carry on playing the song, can you hear the music? Because sometimes you can't hear the music and someone tells me like half into the song. So let me know. You can hear the music, yes or no? Yes, okay. Let's listen to the music then. Boom. I think it's doing the phrasing with the marimba too, like it's in unison. The marimba. Okay, is this song like the normal one of the normal tracks that you hear when you have a normal mob encounter? I'm guessing the normal battle 1, 2, and 3 are just like, you know, the regular tracks that you hear when you find encounters out in the wild. Normal mob encounter song? Okay, yeah, I guess that was going to be the case. Yeah, not bad for a normal tier. Normal battle themes are all different. Normal mob encounters, yeah. They just progress as you get into tougher areas. One is for early game area, 2 is for mid, 3 is for the late game area. Gotcha. That's actually kind of cool that they compose not a different version, but an actual track. Well, I haven't heard all the other 2 tracks, so I don't know if they are iterations of this one. But I think it's still cool. They're not using just one template, you know? Yeah, it's supposed to loop and loop and loop. Okay, there we go. All right, lads and lasses, time to vote. Do you think this song is an S, A, B, C, or D? Let me know in the comments right now. Normal battle. Right here. S, A, B, C, or D? Come on. Drop 'em. Drop 'em, motherfucker. Okay. Let's see. Deadhead says it's A+. He really likes the song. Roll says A. Lukaku says A. Red Nova says B. Okay. Okay, so we have, so far we have 3 A's and 1 B. Yeah, I would say, I would agree with B. I would say, yeah. Well, even if I vote B, A wins. So I think it's a mute point. I'm gonna wait like 10 more seconds in case any lurker wants to vote. So let's wait for a couple of seconds. I'm gonna end the vote in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Ooh, at the last minute comes Konko. That's like a B+. Okay, so I think we have a tie. We have 3 A's and 3 B's with my vote. So is this going to be decided by the coin? We are too early in the day for a coin, lads. We are too early in the day for a coin toss. But what is it going to be? Let's wait 5 more seconds for a lurker to vote. Otherwise, we're going to have to do the coin toss, my friends. So, tie at 1. Tie at 2. Tie at 3. Tie at 4. Tie at 5. Okay, it's a tie. The first song, and it's already a tie. What's going on? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do the coin toss, shall we? Just flip a coin. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. I think black, it's okay. Okay. Heads, it's A. Okay. Heads, it's A. Tails, it's B. Okay. So let's flip the coin. Let's flip the bird. And kaboom! Tails it is. B. B wins the coin toss. So normal battle goes into B. Normal battle 1, mind you. Okay? There we go. We got the first ranking already. Normal battle 1. B tier. Here we go. Okay, normal battle. Let's listen to normal battle 2. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Okay, here it is. Normal battle 2. Let's go. It's the first track, so it's fair. We don't know how good or bad is the others. Yeah, it's let's be fair. But we don't have to boom at the beginning, putting everything in S tier. Let's leave the S tier for the real S tiers. Okay, so far I think I like this one a little bit better. It's a nice touch with the acoustic guitar. Oh, that was sick, mate. That transition was sick. I think it's really good that we have the visuals as well at the gameplay. I really like the Octopath, the Octopus Ravioli uploads because he includes gameplay while we listen to the music. Yeah, Octopus Ravioli has the best ones. Yeah, I have the playlist that you gave me here, just in case we don't find a track. We can refer to the playlist. This, mate, that transition is so cool. Dun, 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 dun. One is better. I like more this second one. Okay, it's fading out. Loop's gonna loop. All right, lads and lasses, time to vote. What do you think we should give this song? Is it an S, A, B, C, or D? Normal battle 2. What is it going to be? Put it in the chat. S, A, B, C, or D? Come on. Let's see the votes. Rob. Let's see. I also prefer the first one. Okay. This one's better. Damn, I like it a ton. So it's kind of divided. Deadhead and Roll liked the first one better. I personally like this one better. Conco seems to be in agreement. Let's see. Renova says is A plus. Argument possible for S minus. You think you're being a little bit too generous with the S, but okay. Deadhead says B. Roll says A minus for me. Uncle says A. The thing is, I don't want to be so generous right now to put it an A, to be honest. Like, I would say it's a B plus for me. Like, it's almost in A, but I don't want to put it in A because we're barely starting. We can do a rearrangement of tracks at the end if we want. Like, we can see the whole thing and say, well, we can actually bump this up or something. But I want to say B, but let's count the votes. Renova says A, Deadhead says B, Roll says A, Conkle says A. Okay, I think people saying it's A. I say B, so it's 3 against 1. Fair is fair. Fair is fair. Okay? That's fair, rearranged later too. Yeah, but we're not going to go like super crazy, right? Like we're going, maybe we will pick a couple of tracks, so we'll see what happens. If we're not happy with how it ends, we can interchange. But we can make it very interesting, being like, well, if we bump this one up, we have to bump another one down. You know what I mean? Like, say for example, let's bump down normal battle 2. Okay, so which one are we going to pump up? Like, it's a high risk, high reward kind of thing. Balance. Okay, I can say that the entire 2021 tracks is B to S. They're all bangers. Well, we'll see about that. Let's listen to Normal Battle 3. Normal Battle 3, let's go. There we go. Octopus Ravioli. This is the track that you listen to on normal battles towards the end of the game, right? End game normal battle theme. Yeah, okay. That was cool. But so far, I think that the previous track had like higher stakes in the sound. This one not so much. But let's keep listening. I don't want to judge the song, you know, prematurely. Let's just keep listening. Man, those transitions are fire. The thing is that what makes this song different from the other ones and makes it a little bit have it more a little bit of grit and grip, both of those, grit and grip, is the electric guitar. It adds a bite to the song compared to the previous ones, and it's a lead instrument as well, so that is something to consider as well. I mean, we have had, the previous songs had rhythm electric guitar, but this one has a lead electric guitar. The previous ones did not. Here we go. Okay, there we go. What the hell? Let's type, it's time to vote. Let's put the votes in the chat. Let's see. Oh, crap. Normal tree is C+. Okay. I don't think it's bad, but I like the other two much more and find this one just a tad boring by comparison. Okay, that's fair. The fact that both games didn't get nominated for both games. Oh, both games, yeah. The fact that both games didn't get nominated for Best Music in Game of the Year breaks my heart. I mean, it's a little bit confusing what you're saying, Aurora, but I kind of get it. Okay, so 2 votes so far. C+ and B. I'll say that this one was my least favorite. If I had to rank them from 1 to 3, I would say Normal Battle is at the last. Normal Battle 2 is 1 and Normal Battle 1 is 2. It sounds a little bit confusing, but yeah. So let's wait a little bit longer if anybody else wants to vote. What do you think we should give Normal Battle 3? S, A, B, C, or D? We only have 2 votes, C+ and B. I'm going to vote C as well because I just didn't like this one as much. Doesn't mean this is a bad song or anything, but I just didn't like it as much. Okay, Conkle says B. So we have 2 C's and 2 B's. Okay. Sorry, I meant Octopath 1 and 2 and hard because I have only 1. No, I don't mean okay, yeah. I understand that. That part I understood. It's just that you're saying that it didn't get nominated for Best Music in Game of the Year. But the thing is that Game of the Year is an award itself. Like you have video games that are nominated for Best Music in the in whatever awards, in the Game Awards, in the BAFTA Awards, in the Joystick awards. What other video game awards are out there? You know, those kind of things. And you have the best video game music award and the game of the year award. So if you're saying like it didn't get nominated as best music for the game of the year award, it's confusing. Conco says, never mind, back to C+. Okay, so we have 1, 2, and 3 C's and 1 B. In that case, you're gonna put this in C. Yeah. Let's put it in C. All right, next song. We already ranked the normal battle ones. Let's rank Kate's theme now. We're done with the normal battle. Let's rate Kate's theme. Kate theme. Go. Okay, Kate theme. Octopus Ravioli comes up with the upload. Okay, Kate theme, let's go. Okay, okay. Okay, I already like this. Let's see where it goes. I like this. Get. I think the melody, the lead melody is in the oboe. Okay, no, this is a banger, man. This is good. This is good. This song is for when you encounter one of two very rare mob types and they both love to run. Are those mob types the ones that are we watching in the gameplay footage or not? The song of throw all your magic stone at the kite and octopus. The fat cat. Oh yeah, I see it. This melody is fantastic, mate. And that kind of galloping rhythm in the strings. It gives. Okay. This is definitely making it more than B for me. Let's see. One of them is the chubby cat. Kate. Okay, yeah. The cat. In the back, the other mob type is the octopus, like octopus guys. Yeah. Awesome track. Okay, Kate Battle. Okay, let's put it to a vote then. Type S, A, B, C, or D. What do you think we should give this track? Is it an S? Is this our S tier, first S tier track? Is it A, B, C, or D? Drop it. They have like 3% chance of a spawn. And if you defeat them, you get as much XP as like 20 battles combined. Okay, so yeah. Well, yeah, it makes sense. Just 3% spawn chance. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, Red Nova says A. It's just fun. I agree with that. Roll says A. Conkle says this is just fun sounding A. I'm going to agree with this. I would say okay. I'll put it in A as well. I don't want to coom. I was going to say A plus, but let's say A. So everybody seems to be in agreement that this is an A tier for sure. So let's put it in A then. Our second A. I will put it this. I'll put it right here. This is better than normal battle 2, I think. Yes. Okay, there we go. Let's listen to Battle on the Sea. Battle on the Sea. Let's check it out. Battle on the Sea. Battle in the North. Okay, let's listen to this. A for Kate. Okay, don't start with that. Okay. Oh, that change in perspective was pretty cool. Oh, wow. Listen to that. The bass is doing the same. It's playing the melody in unison. That is a very interesting choice. I think I've never heard something like that in JRPG music. Okay, there we go. That was Battle on the Sea. So, what do you think we should give this track, lads and lasses? S, A, B, C, or D? Let me think. Let me think myself. What would I give it? Battle on the Sea, huh? Battle on the Sea. I think I will give it a B. Myself, I'll give it a B. Red Nova says, S, I am biased as a mariner, but I love this track so much. Okay, no problem. I don't have any qualms with biases. We like what we like, and we like them because of the reasons. And those reasons are biases. So I don't care. If you have a bias towards music, you go ahead and you vote with your bias. I don't care. Okay, let's see. Red Nova says S. Congo says that's like a B plus for On the Sea themes I heard. Okay. And Rose says A minus. So we're pretty split here. I did vote B. Okay, so with my B would be 2 Bs, 1 S and 1 A. So I'm gonna give 10 seconds for some lurker or someone that comes in and dodges this for their chance to vote. As in 10 seconds, okay? So let's wait 10 seconds and see if anybody else wants to vote in regards to this track. If not, B it is. Because that's fair. That's the amount of votes that we have. We can also abstain votes. That's completely fair as well. But it looks like it's going to be a B tier for the Battle on the Sea. Battle on the Sea at 1. Battle on the Sea at 2. Battle on the Sea at 3. Kaboom. B tier, Battle on the Sea. All right, let's listen to Critical Clash 1. Critical Clash. Critical Clash 1. Let's check it out. Critical Clash 1. Okay, it says this is a boss fight. This is from Octopath Traveler. So it has to be this one. Let's check it out. Okay, what kind of boss fight is this? Is this like mini bosses? The track for mini bosses in the game? Normal boss fight. Main story boss. I mean, I think they neglected him because it's just called Critical Clash 1. When you have like a boss fight theme, it has the name of the boss. Any kind of main story boss beside the finals. Okay. Critical clashes for main story boss except final story boss. Yeah, they're using it's pretty straightforward orchestral instruments. Like even in the percussion, you're not hearing any monster drums or anything. We have timpani being used. Yeah, chomp. The boss just chomped her. Same theme for my first boss, but I was a Hikari starter. We are able to request Silksong OST next Friday. That depends if I'm able to, if I have time to make the standalone video for YouTube. I'm guessing yeah, I guess it could be the case, but it all depends of me doing the video first. I have to arrange my schedule for next week in that regard. Is it me or the song actually like plays twice? Like this could be like, how long is this? 5:23. This could be like a 3-minute track or something, because it's just repeating previous cues from the song, or am I mistaken? Oh, holy shit! Look at that. Look at that camera perspective change. That was sick. That was pretty sick. Okay, there we go. So, what do you give boss fight, or, well, in this case, Critical Clash 1? Is Critical Clash 1 an S, A, B, C, or D track? Let me know in the chat. Drop your comments. Drop your votes. Let's hear it, people. Yeah, each song is a 2 full loops, so it goes A B A B. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Most of the song by this dude are loop one time. Critical Clash 1 C, same reasoning at normal 3. I like its counterpart much more. Okay. Roll says B plus. Conkle says B plus. Okay. I think I'm going to put it in C myself, because well, that's the first impression that I have of the track. I don't like it too much. I think it's okay. However, there's a potential for the song to be bumped up or demoted if I like Critical Clash 2 more. Let's see what happens. So me saying C And Red Nova saying C. And we have a tie, so we have two C's and two B's. So let's see if someone lurking the stream can do the tiebreaker. If not, we're going to flip the coin, because that's the coin. That's the role of the coin. The coin is the ultimate tiebreaker. But I will give it a chance for someone in chat to tiebreak this. So let's give it a couple of seconds. And in the meantime, I'm going to have a drink. Okay, it seems that we're gonna have to break this tie with the coin, with the all trusty coin, the ultimate coin. So here it goes. Heads, it's C. Okay, heads. No, sorry. Heads, it's B. My bad. Heads, it's B. Tails, it's C. Okay, there we go. Heads B, tails C. Tails it is. It's C tier. It goes to C tier. Boom, bah. There we go. All right. So we have two. Oh, look at that. We have 2 songs in A, 2 songs in B, and 2 songs in Z. It's pretty balanced to me so far. Good votes. Good votes indeed. And the coin has been very wise. Very wise indeed. Okay, so let's listen to Critical Clash 2. Let's see if we like this one better or not. Critical Clash 2, let's go. 6 minutes, motherfucker. It's probably the song twice, but whatever. Let's go. Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember this song. We listened to this song on stream before. You listened to this? Yeah, we did in a request stream. Yeah, I remember it. Dum, bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I like this one better. I like this one better than Critical Clash 1. I'm saying it already. This one's just so invigorating. It is much better than the previous one. Thinking. I like that pedal note that is like there. Thinking. You can hear it barely, but it's there. Thinking. Bang, 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 bang. Nice. It's so much better. Those drum fills are sick. I think it's so much better when you listen to the song while you're watching gameplay. It's crazy how it makes a difference. Even if it's not the real footage of where the song is, you can kind of get an idea. Probably, yeah, it's probably looping right now. But let's listen to the whole track. Just in case. This is just repeating again here. This game is from Square Enix, am I right? Yeah. Do you think there's people out there that likes Octopath Traveler more than Final Fantasy? There has to be, right? There has to be people that like Octopath Traveler more than Final Fantasy. When we get to the journey for X and tracks, I advise only listen to one loop because they are reiterations of the same song. Okay? Just so you don't get sick of them. Okay. Are you telling me you're sick of them? Yes, they basically repeated the whole thing. It's about to end. Probably start. It will probably start to fade out around here. I mean, it can get tiresome. LOL. They are still really good though. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Let's vote, okay? Critical Clash 2. What do you think we should give it? Is it an S, A, B, C, or D track? Let me know. Cast your vote in the chat. Type S, A, B, C, or D for Critical Clash 2, aka the other boss battle theme. Okay, Deadhead says B. Red Nova says A. Roll says A. Huh. I'm going to say it's a B plus for me. Not quite A, okay? I mean, if I put it in A, it would have to be at the same level as Kate's theme. And I like Kate's theme more than Critical Clash 2. Which means we have another tie. How about that? How about that? So, is it going to be, is there going to be a tiebreaker in the chat, or are we going to recur again to the almighty coin? Let's see. Actually, okay, there's a Conkle comes with a tiebreaker here with a B. B, B, B. B for boobs. There we go. So in that case, we have 3 Bs, 3 boobs, and 2 As, 2 assholes. That is quite the image right there. Imagine having 3 boobs and 2 assholes. That would be quite the sight. All right. There we go. So it's 3Bs, which means we can put this here. I would say we can put this around here. This could be like high B. Above normal battle 1 and battle on the sea. We can put it there, yeah. Also later on the Wicked, those who hope deny the dawn. These 3 tracks are for one boss fight, like phase 1, transition, and phase 2. Okay, fair enough. The best experience will be listening to the 3 continuously. Those who hope. Okay, with the Wicked. Those who hope. And deny the down. Well, yeah, they are successfully here. Like they are already arranged in that way. And listen, this is not my doing. This order was made by Red Nova. So I just had to do the deed. I just have to arrange them as he told me. So I think he already thought about that, about arranging those 3 phases in succession. Okay, so let's listen to Fierce Confrontation. Fierce Confrontation. Okay, Octopath Ravioli comes again with the gameplay. Let's check it out. Actually, the design of this boss, although it is pretty simple, is kind of cool. Because it looks like a furry boss, but the fur is water. Oh, it looks like it's water just dripping off him. So that's kind of cool. Purge of the Sea is such a cool design. Yeah, I think it is a cool design, sure. Same. Really crazy runs in the violins, by the way. Whoa, those staccatos in the choir. That's cool, mate. They're offbeat. They're basically syncopated choir staccatos. That's pretty cool. Or staccatissimo. Okay, Conkle. You have a good day, mate. Thank you for passing by. Remember that we have the tournament tomorrow if you want to pass by as well. This song plays when you fight non-story boss fight. Boss fight optional boss such as this one. I nearly shit myself the first time I heard this song in the game. Thought I walked in on something I wasn't meant to fight yet. Oh yeah, I understand what you're saying, yeah. Yeah, those offbeat choirs, estacatísimos. That's pretty cool. Same. That shark almost wiped my team. That shark? This doesn't look like a shark to me. Unless you have a shark that is doing cosplay of another boss. It's a shark doing a cosplay. It's another boss? Okay. Man, you're gay. There's a different shark boss that's a bastard. Yeah, it's repeating, just repeating the same thing that we heard before. Okay, so let's put it to a vote, lads and lasses. Fierce confrontation. What's it going to be? Is it S, A, B, C, or D? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Fierce confrontation. What do you think we should give fierce confrontation? Is it an S, A, B, C, or D? Let's put it in the chat. Let's put it in the chat. Come on. Come on. Never mind, I'm back. What the hell? Plans got cancelled, I suppose. The official soundtrack did 2 loops for every track. Okay. I don't know why they would do that. I mean, this 2 times is 6 minutes. You can... a 3-minute track is perfectly fine as a listening experience. But, I don't know. Fierce A or B? I can't decide. Wait, you have to decide, or I'll decide for you. Same. I want A though. First confrontation. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the song has some cool, really cool things, like the choir. Like the offbeat or, you know, syncopated offbeat choir staccatos, staccatísimos. But overall, I didn't like the song too much, other than a couple of cool things that the song I think has. So if I have to vote, I would put it in below B for me. So let's see. Let's do the counts. Let's see. Red Nova, I'll go with low A. Okay. Okay, so we have, I want A though. Okay, so we have 2 A's and 1 low B. In that case, A it is. We can put it here then. Right? We have A from Roll, A from Red Nova, and I say B. So yeah, it's an A. There we go. Let's listen to the next track, which is For the Dawn. Let's check it out. Octopath Traveler 2 For the Dawn. Okay, let's check it out. Wait, didn't we listen this to in on stream as well? I think someone requested this on stream. I mean, it was probably Red Nova if I had to guess. Final chapter boss. Oh, it was you. I requested this Red Nova pay. Okay, at the end of the day, it was him who requested it. He gave you a gift, so let's put it that way. Yeah. Yeah, I remember the song. We did listen to this on stream. Yes. I'm actually kind of surprised that I remember the songs, that we listened to the songs, because we did listen to these tracks maybe like a month or 2 months ago or something like that, right? Well, I suppose that's a compliment, right? They're memorable. You can remember them. So kudos to that. It's very memorable. Yes. Yeah. This is my sorry that I paused this here last, but that melody right there, I absolutely love it. And I wish the melody would carry on in a way that I envisioned, but I'll tell you about that later. It's low in the strings. It's like super, it adds a lot of leverage in the dark side. Let me hear that again. This right here. And I love how it resolves. That's awesome. Okay, yeah, here it elaborates towards another way. You know, it elaborates, it goes to the higher register. It sounds desperate to me in a good way. Well, yeah, because then the melody evolves into the higher range of the scale. So yeah, like it goes in an ascending way instead of descending, which is the first part. Okay, there it is again. I'll say it goes the way, and it does for me. This song play in all phase 1 of each character final story boss. Each character final story boss. So you're telling me that each character of the game has a different boss for each storyline? I love that theme, mate. Okay, and it goes somewhere else here. Yeah. Okay, it's fading out. I might actually steal that theme, mate. It's so beautiful. So good. Okay, let's put it to a vote. For the Dawn, what do you think we should give it? S, A, B, C, or D? Let me hear it. Let me see it in the chat right now. Drop your vote for the Dawn. For the Dawn, do you think it's an S, A, B, C, or D track? It's time to vote. It's time to decide once and for all where this goes. One final boss for 8 characters, but before then, each character needs to do their journey. Yes, Octopath has 8 main characters and their boss fights play for the Dawn in the phase 1, and their specific journey for X ends for phase 2, which is for the Dawn plus the character's leitmotif. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so Roll says A+. Nova says A. I really like that theme. I really like the theme. I don't like how the theme evolves too much, but I think it doesn't, like, I'm omitting the storytelling part of it. Like, this is more of an egotistical wish, let's say, that I wish the theme evolved in a different way. But it's for my liking outside of the storytelling of the music. That the way the theme evolves and then it goes higher in the scale, you know, to a higher register, it probably pertains to the storytelling. So it has to be this way. It has to be that way, sorry. So let's see, we have 2 A's. Konko says S. Konko absolutely adores, loves, worships this track. This is the first, well, this is the second S tier suggestion that I see in chat. I think I'm gonna give it an A tier myself. So that would be 3 A's and 1 S. I could put it in B plus because there are some things that I don't like about the song as much. But for the purposes of the theme, it has a really good theme. So, or at least part of it I really like. So let's put it in A, okay? At the end of the day, it's 3 A's against 1 S. So let's put it, we can put it here, I think. For the Dawn. All right, there we go. So, only Agnia have Song of Hope play for phase 2 because she's a dancer singer character. Let's listen to The Journey for the Legends Ends. Let's check it out. The Journey for the Legends Ends. All right, let's check it out. Seven other characters start with their pursuit, their theme for the opening and the boss music play. However, for Agnia, the opening play, the boss's opening, who is also a singer. By 4? Okay, we have heard this theme before. This has the same thing as for the Dawn. I think it's to represent she actually lose in this dance battle in phase 1 and beat back at phase 2. Okay. Yeah, that could be it. I mean, I don't know the context and I haven't listened to the whole thing, but yeah. Three, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, the For the Dawn theme again. Hey, Blessing. Video game music request stream is next week. Today we're doing a tier list. Okay, it's fading out right now? No. Well, it's about to. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 1. Okay, there we go. It uses the For the Dawn theme, basically. What do you think we should give the journey for Legends Ends? I particularly felt like didn't care too much for the song. I mean, it's just reusing the For the Dawn theme for its purposes. So I personally feel like a C, because it's just borrowing elements from another song. What do you think we should give it? S, A, B, C, or D? Let's put it to a vote right now. The journey for the Legends Ends. What do you think we should give it? S, A, B, C, or D? S, A, B, C, or D? Yeah, these were the ones I recommend only doing one loop of okay. Okay, we're gonna have to do that then. In the 7 version, I like Castile the most. You can just skip after one loop though. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. I love Castile with all my heart, but I think Hikari or Oswald, we did hear Oswald on stream. That song is absolutely fantastic. Legends C. Okay, my favorite. Okay, well, let's see the votes first. Okay, we have a C from Nova, B minus from Conkle. Blessing is a B. I'm gonna give it a C, lads. I think B is a little bit too generous. So let's see how many votes do we have. We have 2 C's with my C and Red Nova's. Conkle says B and Blessing says B. Okay. So to be fair, ignore all the borrow in terms of simply blind listen. B seems fine. Okay, so Red Roll says B as well. So with that being said, then we'd have 2 C's and 3 B's. Okay, then we put it in B. But let's put it in low B then. Let's put it in low B. Okay. Let's listen to the journey for Memories Ends. Okay. Journey for Memories Ends. Okay. Let's get out. It's at the same beginning. We will listen up to a minute and a half. Sorry, a minute and 50. Okay, there's the dawn theme again. Okay, that's a change. Okay, starts to loop right there. Okay, yeah, they're very similar in between each other. So let's vote for this one then. The journey for memories ends. I'm gonna go with a C as well. Let's put it to a vote. Okay, S, A, B, C, or D for the journey for memories ends. What do you think would you give it? I'm giving it a C as well. Let's see it. I feel like this one requires the most context because this version of Casti's theme is the exact opposite of her normal theme. Because Casti and Apothecary in this fight kill a person instead of saving one. Okay, Concos says C, Roll says B, Nova says B, but I'm biased because of the context. C is fair from a blind perspective. Okay, so we have 2 Bs and 2 Cs. Okay, we have a tie here. So I'm going to give 10 seconds in case anybody wants to do a tiebreaker here. One of the lurkers in the stream can do a tiebreaker. If we don't have a human tiebreaker, we're going to go to the almighty coin toss. Okay, so in the meantime, I'm gonna have a drink. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to do a coin toss. Okay, so heads is gonna be B. Okay, heads is B, tails is C. Okay, so let's flip the coin. Let's flip the bird. Heads B, tails C. Kaboom! Heads it is. So it's going to be a B tier for this one. All right. Well, if we're going to do this, might as well. Here. Okay. This seems kind of unfair, mate. Because, I mean, I understand the Critical Clash is not as good as this one's, but this is just iterations of another song. How can an iteration of another song be above a whole, standalone track? But okay, fair is fair. The votes are there. I'm not going to, just clap this thing. So, let's listen to The Journey for Freedom Ends. Journey for Freedom. Freedom Ends. There we go. There we go. Let's listen to it. There we go. The same song. Okay, I hear a little bit of iteration in the strings, I think. And here. Yeah. Okay, this is different. This is differently enough than the other ones. Okay, yeah. This is a quite different, at least the beginning. Here we're listening to the dawn theme again. Okay, it's just repeating now. Okay, so let's vote for The Journey for Freedom Ends. This one has a little bit more of iteration than the previous ones. So what do you think it should be? I'm gonna go again with C, lads. A little bit more into iteration, pretty welcome indeed, but I still think I'm gonna give it a C. Atlas is going to be sick of the Dawn motif by the end of this LML. Yeah, you're ruining my motif, mate. That's the motif I like the most of all of the songs. So what do you think we should give it? The Journey for Freedom Ends. Is it an S, A, B, C, or D track? You let me know in the comments. Let's see it. Let's vote. Let's put it to a vote. Vote or it shall be claimed for you, from you. And I'll decide by myself. Okay, Congo says B. Roll says C. Nova says D. Holy shit. Nova. Nova going for the bottom tier there, mate. If there's any track in this list that needs to go there, it's this one for me. Okay, this is interesting because you're putting it in the bottom of the tier list, even though this one has more iterations than the previous two that we heard before. So the one that actually sounds a little bit different, it's worse for you for some reason. I'm guessing it has to do with the story, the gameplay, or whatever. I wouldn't put it in D because it changes a little bit from those two, but I would put it in C. So I think it's going to be a C tier for this one because we have a B from Kunkel and a D from Nova. So that would be 2 C's with my C and rolls C. So this one goes in C. C. All right. Let's listen to The Journey for Revenge Ends. The Journey for Revenge Ends. Let's check it out. Okay, another iteration. Good. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4. Mate, this almost sounds like a Hans Zimmer theme. It sounds like something Hans Zimmer would make in a melody. Okay. Well, let's listen to this because I don't know what comes next. A man who once has nothing left to lose now and have one thing left to protect. Okay, it loops from here. Okay. Well, I really like the theme here. That theme was really good. It reminded me a little bit of Hans Zimmer, which is kind of weird, isn't it? Because JRPG music has its really own style of making melodies and whatnot. And listening something more Western based. I don't want to say it's like bad, but it's not often that you would hear that. It's unorthodox, you could say, perhaps. Okay, so let's vote for The Journey for Revenge Ends. What do you think we should give it? S, A, B, C, or D? Let's put it to a vote. Type in the chat what we should give it. The Journey for Revenge Ends. Another one that has a fair amount of iteration as well. These two are pretty similar. Almost exactly the same song. This one has a little bit of iteration. This one has a fair amount of iteration as well. So let's see. Red Nova says Revenge is A, and this is almost Redemption, and even outside of that, it's so triumphant. Okay. And Roll says B. I'm gonna say, I mean, you just placed The Journey for Legends Ends and The Journey for Memories Ends on B tier. If I had to choose, how many other? Okay, we have this one and another one, and The Journey for the True and The Journey for the Kinship Ends. Jesus, we have so many journeys. Just based on that theme reminding me of a Hans Zimmer track, I'm gonna have to vote B, just so I can put something above these two wretched votes. So Nova says A and Roll B, so I'm gonna say B. With that B is two B's, I'm going to put it here. Okay. Just to have one of those iterations above those two that are so similar. Okay, there we go. So, The Journey for Happiness Ends. Let's see. The Journey for Happiness Ends. Let's check it out. Here we go again. Holy shit, we're fighting a train? A possessed train. Okay, here's the iteration. Trying to fight a train. Yeah, I can see that. Oh look, it's a cat. It's the kite. Wait, you can have the kite as a minion or something. You can Pokemon the kite? It must be really hard, because if you're telling me that it has like a 3% chance of appearing, I don't know what's the capture rate of the kite. But yeah, must be really hard to have it, I guess. Okay, it loops there. Okay. What do you think we should give this song? The Journey for Happiness Ends. Another one that has a fair amount of iteration in the beginning as well. Is it at S, A, B, C, or D for you? Let it know in the chat. Let it be known in the chat right now. S, A, B, C, or D. Let's go. The Journey for Happiness Ends. Yes, yes, yes. Ugh. I would say I'm going to give it a C as well, quite honestly. A hunter class captures creatures and then uses them. Ochet can guarantee capture if enemy is red HP. Okay, low HP, guarantee capture. The capture rate is very annoying. Okay, you seem very pissed off about that. Okay. Basically, less than 25%. Yeah, that's less than a quarter. That seems rough. Okay, let's see. Nova says C, it's fine. Roll says B for beating up a train. Okay, fair enough. Stop that. I'm tired of the repetitiveness a bit, so C minus. That's fair. I'm going to put it in C, lads. So with that, it's going to be 3 C's and 1 B, okay? Let's put it here. Next track is Song of Hope. Let's listen to something different for a change. Jesus. Song of Hope. Let's see. All right, let's check it out. Didn't we hear this on stream as well? I think we did hear this on stream. Did we not? This is fantastic. Yeah, this is a fantastic track. Yeah, 2 times. I probably requested this. Yeah, you probably did. I requested it and Red Nova so it got requested twice. By that, do you mean that you asked in chat and Nova paid for it? That's what you mean? In that case, it's just once. Oh no, wait. I think I remember this because we aggregated both requests into one amount, right? And it went up. It went up in the queue. I requested it and Red Nova's okay. This one I got for freebie. Okay. Never mind then. Two streams later, Red Nova requested with Moonies. This is a fantastic track, mate. Okay, it's fading out. Yeah, this is... I'm going to say it right now, lads. And lasses. Be it as it might be one lurker that is a lass. At least... if I base my theory on my YouTube statistics, yeah. There might be like one lass in 10 people or something. Okay. Sasha's fest. Okay, let's put it to a vote, lads. What do you give a Song of Hope? S, A, B, C, or D? I'm gonna put it in S. Like right up. This is my first S vote. Okay? I'm coming straight up with it. I don't care. Okay? I don't give a crap. I'm putting it in S. That's my vote. S tier for Song of Hope. This is the best song that we have heard so far in this tier list. Let's see it. Let's see the votes. Come on. Song of Hope, wrote, Nova says S. Roll says S. Konko says S. Deadhead says S. Okay, S. Okay. Deadhead was like, Deadhead is like, I think it's A, but okay, I'm gonna give it an S. Okay, Jane. Peer pressure, stop. Stop the peer pressure. Oh, shit. That's not how I sound. Well, nobody knows how you sound. But my guess is that that's how you sound. But Atlas. Right, Roll? Right, Conkle? I mean, you know, Nova, you have to know that Deadhead sounds like that in real life, you know? He sounds like that. Every time he tells me, Atlas, please, do the tournament, do the battle, please. He sounds like that. It is pretty obvious. Come on. Okay, Song of Hope sounds like it goes on S. Oh my god, I did it. Roll, what have you done with me? No. I did the thing. No. S for sound. No, no. No, man. Roll, no. Delete that. Shit. Shit. Screw you. Okay. Let's move on. The journey for the truth ends. Okay. Prepare yourself, lads. We're going into the journey once again. Oh no. The journey for truth ends. Okay, here we go. Journey for... Well, the good thing is that we got an S tier track in between the journey ones. Okay, the journey for truth ends. Let's go. Holy shit! This looks like this boss looks like Artorias. I mean the pose, right? Artorias from Dark Souls. Yeah. Okay, there's the iteration. Detective song. That boss design is fantastic, by the way. This boss design, insanely good. But yeah, it does look like a Dark Souls boss, doesn't it? Okay, there's the repetition. It looks like a mix in between Dancer of the Boreal Valley and Artorias, don't you think? Like a mix in between the two. Dancer of the Boreal Valley and Artorias. Maybe the prince, I forgot the name of the prince. But the prince is just on his knees. He's not so much similar to that. I would say Dancer of the Boreal Valley and Artorias, yeah. Yes, exactly, Atlas. Yeah. You see it too? I see that. I see that, yeah. Lorien, yeah, that's the one that I meant, yeah. It could be a little bit of Lorien as well, because of the hair. You know, the way the hair is. But yeah. Okay, let's put it to a vote, lads. The journey for truth ends. What do you give it? S, A, B, C, or D? I'm gonna give it a C. What do you think we should give it? This is her phase 2 when dark power completely corrupt her form. A slave night gale also, the cape. Really? Let's see. Oh yeah, the cave. Wait, no, this is not a cave. This is more like a ragged skirt or something. That's not a cave. The cave could would be from around here, coming from here. It's not a cave, I think. Nova says C. I'll say C as well. Don't say roll. Don't say C for cave, please. C it is. Let's put it in C. C for cricket. Okay, here we go. Well, you didn't say C for cape, at least. All right, C it is. Let's listen to The Journey for Kingship Ends. You see, there's people that didn't even vote because they're like, oh, mate, this song again? Oh, no. I'm not going to vote for this shit again, man. Shit. Oh, my God, man. No. Okay. The Journey for Kingship Ends. Let's see. Journey for Kingship Ends. Let's see. Okay, let's check it out. Here we go. Once again. Okay, as an iteration. Okay, yeah, it has that Western Asian, I don't know, Chinese, Japanese kind of sound. I mean, the boss looks like an Oni demon or something. Okay, that's the repetition there. It's like an iteration of, you know, Japanese culture. The Oni, the demon, I think, is with the mask and everything. Yeah. Okay, so what do you think we should give The Journey for Kingship Ends? The iteration in this case, oh, how fitting the red for the thing. It's like the rising sun. This iteration of The Journey for Kingship Ends. Do you think it's an S, A, B, C, or D? Put it in the chat. Vote now. Time to vote. Kingship is B. Rolls is B. Ku is half Chinese, half Japanese kingdom. Okay. Well, actually, those were the two countries that I said. So how lucky was that? Conkle says A. Jesus, mate. You weeps. Oh, he said, it's something that sounds like Japan. It's something that sounds like Japan. Let's put it in S. God damn it. Curse you. I'll put it in C, but okay. We got 2 B's and 1 A. Jesus. At least we can put this here. Above these two. Wretches. Oh my God. 2 B's, 1 A? Yeah. It's a C, but whatever. Okay. Well, I think we're done with the journey, whatever's. You know, we're done with the repetition, the repetitive tracks. So we can enjoy. This is the last leg, sorry, of the stream. We have 4 more songs to go. And it's going to be like their own thing. Maybe except for these two. Who knows? They have similar names. But doesn't matter. Let's see. Void the Wicked. Void the Wicked. Let's listen to that. Void Wicked. Okay. Okay, let's check it out. All right, final boss theme. Okay. Wait, this... Didn't we... I think we did hear this song before. I recognize that boss. Didn't we hear this track before on stream? Yeah, I remember this. Time for pick now. There is Octopath boss midley when second half is vibe song phase that play perfectly one after the other. It's pronounced Vide. Okay. We did those who denied the dawn. Okay. So the other one. The next one to this one. Oh, the last one. Okay, the last phase. I just remember the, you know, the opera vocalist. Second phase of this boss. Oh, those who deny the dawn. Wait, if then it is this way, then you're saying those who deny the dawn is the second phase, then it should be here. Those who hope for the dawn is the transition. The transition for second phase. Oh, okay. So this is the legit second phase, and this is just a transition to the second phase. It's confusing. There's no way I can reach that that range. That's power in that. That's power in voice. Yep. V-Day, the Baguette, is phase 1. Hope for the Dawn is transition. Deny the Dawn is phase 2. Okay. In my opinion, those two should be played together, the transition and second phase. It's kind of weird that a transition is not considered a phase. Well, I have to see. I have to listen to the song. I'm guessing it is a short track. Lads, did you see that Pokemon, that dragon Pokemon that came out to help in the fight? I just remember that apparently Nintendo patented the whole Pokemon thing. You know, because of the Pal World thingy. Do you think Nintendo is going to sue Octopath is going to sue Square Enix because they did the Pokemon thing here? You can't use it. We have a patent for that. There is an in-game thing that happens during the phase transition. Okay. Look, it had the kite and an owl. Square Enix is also a big guy. I mean, I don't think it's bigger. I mean, it is. It is an important company in Japan, but there's no way it's bigger than... No, it's nowhere near as close as big as Nintendo is. I think the only company that is bigger than Nintendo is Sony. But since PlayStation is like a subsidiary of Sony, then it's like its own kind of thing. But in the big scheme of things, Sony is bigger than Nintendo. Atlas, you up for stonks now? I could send it now, although I'll ask, have you reacted to World of Goo soundtracks before? There's only like maybe it was you who requested that. We did a World of Goo track on the previous video game request stream. I don't remember if it was you or someone else, but I think we have done like 2 songs from World of Goo in the video game music request streams, yeah, but not the whole soundtrack, no. But do you want to do the whole World of Goo soundtrack? You want to stonk the World of Goo soundtrack? How many tracks are there? Okay, in the meantime, lads, let's vote for Vidai the Wicked. What do you think we should get Vidai the Wicked? Do you think Vidai is an S, A, B, C, or D? Let's put it in the chat. Put it to the vote right now. If you don't vote, someone else will for you. I'll decide then. Don't let them steal your vote. Okay, so Roll says S. Nova says A. I'll say B plus, okay? Personally, I'll say B plus. Konko says this is like an A to me. Okay. In that case, it would be 2 A's, 1 B, and 1 S. Okay. I suppose we can put it in A then. We can put it here. I like For the Dawn more because of the theme. But you will probably foam at the mouth if I put it above For the Dawn. Atlas, no. No, Atlas, put it in bed. God damn it. You know what? Screw you. For the Dawn goes above it. I don't care. Okay, let's listen to Those Who Hope for the Dawn, okay? Those Who Hope for the Dawn. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, it's a shorter song. It's like a 1 minute. Probably like a cinematic or something. Let's check it out. Okay, I remember this boss transformation, yeah. Yeah, it's mastering you in a very hypey kind of way. Yeah, I was right. Is the transition was a shorter length? Yeah, just one. Well, it was kind of looping actually, so it's even shorter than that. Okay, so what do you think we should give those who hope for the dawn? S, A, B, C, or D? It's a transition track. Less than 1 minute, like 30 seconds. Hope for the dawn. No vote, not any particular feelings. Okay, you abstain the vote. This one have perfect transition between the face. Okay. If everybody abstains from the vote, no vote, it's very good for what it does. Okay. That's great because that means I can vote and take it away from you. See, where are we going to put this? Where are we? Where I'm going to put this? You abstain for the vote. The vote is mine now. Yes. Yes. Do you like that? Do you like where you put what I put your transition in there? Do you like that? Let me know. Do you think they should be in D tier, huh? Do you like that your transition is in D tier? D for dick? Huh? I'm saving the vote, the power of my vote for the next one. LOL. Lies. Copium. LOL, that's fine. Fine. Oh, you're fine with it. Okay. Then those who hope for the dawn, it's taking the D, as in dick. Let's move to the next one. Those who deny the dawn. Those who deny dawn. Holy shit. Wow, that's insane, Conko. That's insane, mate. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, and you even accounted for the 30% that YouTube takes from the super chats, mate. That's actually insane. That is very generous from you, Congo. Thank you so much. Okay. Uh, damn the stonks. Yeah, the stonks are real. These I don't know what happened this month, mate. The stonks are real. This is the third stonk that we got this month. That's absolutely insane. Just a caveat before. I don't want to sound like I'm ungrateful or anything, okay? But next time you have to ask how much. Don't do the amount just because I said an amount to other people, okay? Just ask first. But just uh, um just to say for everybody, just not just for you. Yeah, we'll do the well, we can do it as a tier list or just as I think it's better to do as a tier list to be fair. Um yeah, for a tier list I think it's pretty cool. It's a very good format for the songs for a whole soundtrack, I think. Because we can do two things at once, we listen to the songs and we also um we're also doing the tier list for the soundtrack. So we're doing two things at once. I think it's pretty cool we do it on that format as well. Okay. So I'm gonna have to schedule maybe for next Saturday we can do the stonk for this. Next Saturday we can do the stonk for the World of Goo OST, okay? How many tracks are there in the soundtrack? In the meantime, we can, well, I can figure that out later. Let's listen to the next one that we have here, okay? Those who deny the dawn is the next one. Those who deny the dawn. There we go. Like 27. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, we did a Final Fantasy 7 and that had like 86 tracks. We were like 9 hours doing that tier list. But then again, that tier list, I stonked myself, meaning that I decided for myself that I was going to do that. If anybody wanted to do that that tier list as a stonk, you know, 86 tracks, it will be more than 100. It will be more than 100. So that's why I'm telling you, ask first, okay? Ask first the amount for the stonks, just for in case anybody knows. But yeah, let's keep listening to the songs. We have 2 more tracks before we finish. Those who deny the dawn. There we let's listen to this now. Those who deny the dawn. There we go. Sadly, I can't attend the song battle tomorrow. We'll watch though. Okay, that's fair. Just make sure, Roll, if you're not going to come into the stream and you will watch the VOD, just make sure you go into the Discord and drop your nominations. I think Deadhead said that we're on 24. There's a good chance we can make to 32 for the first time. So if you haven't done so, I will leave the Discord link at the end of the stream. Okay, we did hear. This is the one that I think we heard on stream. I remember now. I remember because I remember from the first phase, from the vocals, but now I remember we did this one is because of the boss, the transformation. I already dropped, like I'm the second one. Okay, cool. This singer is good, mate. He's really good. Dude, can you imagine if the singer is the same composer? Is the composer of the soundtrack? That would be kind of crazy. Well, it's not that crazy, isn't it? Is it? Because Yuka Kitamura sings in Bloodborne, and she has a really good voice. So it's not so far-fetched that that could be the case. voice that a man dreamed. Sure. Okay, this is the evolution of the Dawn theme when it goes higher in the register. This and Sabaton, the voice from Sabaton. You really like Sabaton, huh? I think they did a theme for World of Tanks. I think they did a collab with the World of Tanks. I think. Yeah, there we go. All right, lads and lasses. Those who deny the dawn. This is a track that, like I said before, we did hear in it was requested on a video game music request stream. So what do you think we should give those who deny the dawn? Is it an S, A, B, C, or D? Cast your vote right now. Let's put it to a test. Give it. Gives it. I practice singing this in the bathroom and only can hit like 3 out of 5. It's 3/4 of the notes. You do it as you're sitting on the toilet. Does it bring more shitting power? Yeah, when he's pushing, you know, the big one, the one that makes your asshole bleed, then he hits the high note. No, when I shower, of course. Well, I think it can work for shitting power as well. You just have to hit that high note, and then you can you know drop the big one. Ah, shit. Okay, Roll says A. Sorry, S. Nova says S. Congo says A plus. Okay, so we have 2 S's and 1 A. I'm gonna vote A. Okay. I don't think this is on the level. This song is at the level of Song of Hope, but I do understand why Roll and Nova is voting S. It has to do with the story of the game and whatnot. You know, the context, basically. So I understand why they are saying S. Now, I don't have any kind of, you know, emotional attachment to this or nostalgia or anything. So just based on the listening experience of the songs isolated from everything else, I think Song of Hope is way better than this track. Nevertheless, I think it is an A track. That means that we have a tie. So I'm gonna give like 5 or 10 seconds for a lurker or someone that comes in into the stream to do the tiebreaker. If not, we're gonna have to do the coin toss, of course. The almighty, trusty coin toss, okay? So let's give it a couple of seconds. I'm gonna have a drink while we wait. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to make the coin toss. So S is heads, okay? S is heads. And tails is A, okay? Let's put it to the test. Let's flip the coin. And boom! Tails it is. Okay, it's an A tier. Let's put it here. Behind the dome. Because I said so. Regis. Okay, there we go. So, lads and lasses, we have arrived to the final track of the whole tier list. This is, according to Red Nova, this is Otherworldly Entity, but the only song that I found in this tier list that is, you know, similar to that is Underworldly Entity. So I don't know if there are two different tracks or not, but I'm using, if they are, I'm using Underworldly Entity as a substitute for Otherworldly Entity, okay? So in our minds, we're going to think that Underworldly is outwardly entity, yeah. So let's see it here. Outwardly entity. I think that's the name. Let me see the name in the Discord. Let me see. Otherworldly, sorry. Otherworldly entity. Otherworldly entity. There we go. Otherworldly entity. There we go. Let's check it out. I think the tier list named it wrong, but they should be the same song. Okay, fair enough. Holy shit, this, yeah, this, wait, this sounds familiar. Yeah. Wait. This one should be familiar, a little familiar. Yeah. We have, well, I don't know if we have listened to this track before, but we have listened to this. I remember the vocals. I'll say though that that boss looks like an Eldritch nightmare or something. Yeah! Lads, I'm going to sing in the next Octopath Traveler. I'm going to sing in Octopath Traveler 3, but I'm going to make the female voice. I can do it. I'm telling you, I can. I just have to audition. Its phase 2 is an Eldritch dragon with black armor and meat-eyed blade arm. Yep, sounds about right. Didn't we hear like a similar theme of this from? Like, I remember the vocals, but it wasn't this song specifically, was it? Or maybe I'm wrong. I recognize the voice, the vocals, and the vocal melody, but I'm not really sure if it was this track in specific. Maybe there's another iteration of the track or something. Woo! So yeah, they brought back Caldera, made him much harder, and then remade Daughter of the Dark God for it. This is a remake of Daughter of the Dark God. Oh, now it makes sense. Which made a video 4 years ago. Fuck. It was 4 years ago already? My God. I can't reach that, I can't even do it in falsetto, mate. That's insane. I can't even reach that note in falsetto. That's insane. Okay, there we have it. All right, lads and lasses. That was Otherworldly Entity. Holy crap. Otherworldly Entity. Let's put it to a vote, shall we? Otherworldly Entity. Is it an S, A, B, C, or D tier track? Type your vote right now. Type it. Typeit. Type it. Do you think it's an S? Do you think it's an A? BCD? BBC? Okay, Red Nova says A. Roll says A plus. S if original. But it's not the original, it's the remake. So it's going to be A plus. Conkle says S. I like it a lot. Okay, Conkle's going all the way up there with the S tier, lads. It's not S tier for me. No. It's not S tier for me. I'm gonna go with A, okay? I'm gonna go with A. So with my vote, it would be 3 A's and 1 S tier, which means an Otherworldly Entity goes in A. There we go. And with that, lads and lasses, we made the whole entire combat themed tier list for Octopath Traveler 2. There we go. We made it, lads. We made it. We did it. And to be honest with you, I did say that we could move some songs from one tier to another, but I'm pretty happy with how it came out, how it came about. Song of Hope is definitely the S tier of the combat themes, of the battle themes. These two songs are like my nemesis right here. How dare you? But I'm not going to change them. I think this is pretty balanced overall. A lot of a lot of songs in the mid tier, you know, in B, a fair amount on A, and one song in S tier is a good balance. It would be crazy if everything was on S, right? Like we had up to this point on S tier tracks, but no, we have only one track on S, which means we were fair and square. We don't want to put too many songs in S tier because otherwise we're just glazing and, you know, sucking dick at that point. All right. There is one more battle song, but it's a special case. Sorry for putting you through the journey as a cycle. I wanted to know your thoughts on those battle versions of the character motifs. Well, I did tell you that, I mean, you don't have to be sorry. This is your stonk, mate. We're going to do the songs nevertheless, okay? So you don't have to be sorry about that. But I'll say this. These songs are the ones that have the real iterations in them. These two songs are practically the same. So it's kind of weird. I mean, I understand that you have the context and the context matters, but just I don't have the context. So my situation is that these two songs should be in C tier, and so one of these two should be in B. Okay. But the context matters, and at the end of the day, this tier list should serve the context. At the end of the day, this is for the Octopath Traveler 2 fans. At the end of the day. So I think we're done for today, lads and lasses. Thank you so much. This is I don't know if anybody has done this tier list before. Maybe Davi or Marco. I don't know if Tara has done tier list before of Octopath Traveler, but if they did, maybe they haven't done battle themes before. So before we all go, as a matter of fact, I just want to thank Red Nova again for stonking this stream. This is not for his own sake, but for all the Octopath Traveler 2 fans out there, including you, including Roll as well, okay? So thank you for that. I want to also thank Conkle for the stonk today. That was super crazy. Thank you very much for the amount of support. We have had 3 stonks this month alone. That's absolutely insane. And really, thank you from the bottom of my heart for the amount of support that you've been giving me. I am absolutely blessed to have you in my streams, and you supporting and believing in what I do. Thank you so much for that. Tomorrow we have another stonk stream. Actually, we have a video game music community tournament, okay? So I'm gonna leave the Discord here in case somebody hasn't nominated a song just yet. Okay, so we are very close to having 32 tracks for the first time for the tournament. So if you haven't done so, please join my Discord and go to the Music Share channel and drop at least 2 tracks. At least 2 tracks for the video game music tournament, okay? It has to be 2. At least the minimum amount is 2, okay? And make sure that in the comment of your post you say the songs are for the video game music tournament, okay? So with that being said, I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Those of you who can make it to the tournament. Those of you who haven't suggested or nominated your songs, join my Discord. The link is in the chat right now. Also follow me on X, on Instagram, and on TikTok. I've been posting highlights of the streams in short form content, as well as some highlights from the Metal Gear Solid streams that I've been doing on Sundays, okay? And other stuff as well. So make sure to follow me on that as well. That the links are going to be in the description of this video. And with that, I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Have a good evening, good night, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And thank you again. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye-bye. Have a good one.